Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna and we are doing a yes, no, pick a card reading. So what I want you guys to do is think of a yes, no question, and then you can take your time, pause the video, and just really see which pile is pulling to you, which one that you're being drawn to. And I have put the timestamps below so you can go to your reading and I will see y'all there. All right, pile number one, this is going to be your yes, no reading. So I hope you guys still have your question in mind, and let's go over and see what these cards have to say. So I pulled these. These are going to be more like energy, you know, maybe some guidance for whenever we're done. But we are going to do 3 tarot cards, and your 3 tarot cards are the Page of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Coins. So here, what I'm seeing is that there's something that you may need to let go of first before moving forward with this situation. I feel like you're really gung-ho, you're ready to get some things done, and I feel like Spirit may be coming through and saying, you know what, slow down just a little bit before you get ahead of yourself. There's a lot to learn here. There's a lot to take in and gather, and sometimes we can get ahead of ourselves. I almost sense that there's something that you're missing, that you're not seeing, and it's going to be something you're going to have to kind of give up. This could be an emotion, a feeling, you know, depending on the situation here, but there's definitely something that is you're going to have to leave behind before moving forward. Now, the 6 of Coins to me represents that this is a yes, but this is through balance and hard work. I feel Spirit's come through and said, yes, you can have what you're wanting and what you're asking. But however, before you move forward with it, the energy is really showing you that you have to leave something behind. There's something that's weighing you down right now. And I feel like it's because you're getting ahead of yourself. So let's see what these other cards say. New beginnings. So you guys may have to really, leaving something behind, leaving this whole thought process, this emotional baggage behind here before you can move forward. So we have take a break too. So this could really, because we're seeing the Page of Wands, I feel like you guys are really motivated to move forward, but Spirit's really wanting you to take time to make sure that you're looking at everything, that all of this is possible, but it's about getting a new perspective. With this New Beginnings card, with the 8 of Cups card that we're seeing too, I really am feeling this way. So this may feel like a new start for you, you know, whatever the situation is. I do feel like it is a yes, but Spirit's asking you, in order to get the yes, it's to leave something behind and start fresh here, and also to take time to take care of yourself. You're not in a hurry. You know, this, I like this, take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So I think that's a really important lesson for you guys. Group number 1 is yes. The answer is yes, but there is some balancing, some things that have to happen first before you get to that part. I would say too that this is something that, like I said, has to be slowly worked on as you're moving through. So you may think, okay, I'm going to get this really quickly, and Spirit's going, no, this is going to take some time. So it's a yes, but it's also, you know, it's not going to be as quickly, I feel like, as what some of you were thinking. All right, group number 1, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please feel free to come back and ask another yes, no question, and I hope you guys have a super blessed day. All right, pile number 2, we are going to see what the energy is here and what the answer is to your yes, no question. So this is going to be more like guidance and just extra information. We're going to put that to the side and see what your tarot cards are. So we have the 7 of Swords, we have the Hermit, and we have the Knight of Cups. So what I'm feeling about this situation, you guys, is this is a heavy situation. You're making some big decisions here. Almost feels like those of you that chose this pile number 2, that you've been wronged, and you've kind of been to yourself about the decision you're about to make. This is not something that you're expressing to just everybody because you're unsure. With this energy that is going on here, I feel like that you've done a good job by stepping back and taking a look at things. This has been what's helped affect you in making your decision. And what is coming through is a yes for you with this Knight of Cups. So let's see what this other energy is, you guys. So we have healing energy. So you're going through a huge healing phase in your life. And it may feel like nothing is moving forward is the energy that I'm getting. And this may be why you're asking this yes, no question. I feel like you guys have kind of put everything on halt for a while, but this is a yes, and this is about moving forward. This is for your health. This is for healing you spiritually, mentally, physically. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So you guys, those of you that chose pile number 2, I feel like you've been beat down a lot, and you may be feeling like, okay, the world is really getting heavy to you at this point. I feel like those of you that chose pile number 2, this is a very important decision that you're making. And it is a very heavy decision, and I feel maybe that some of you are leaving people behind, situations behind that have hurt you very badly, and now you're healing from this. But I do feel like you're moving in the right direction, and I also feel that even though this is a yes, this is still intense energy that you're having to go through and face. So just know that all of this is helping to heal you, and that you are making the right decisions. Like I said, I feel that you guys have really done this work, and even though it feels like the world is kind of coming at you and beating you down at this moment, this next step that you make is really important to heal you and move forward in your life. All right, pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you guys have a super blessed day. Thank you for watching. All right, pile number 3, those of you that chose this beautiful amethyst, this is going to be the answer to your yes, no question. So let's go ahead and see what the energy is. So this is going to be, these cards here, more like guidance and just extra information that I decided to pull for you guys. But here are your tarot cards. We have the Queen of Cups. So this could be a very emotional decision. The Wheel of Fortune, which talks about big changes coming through, some options. And then we have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you guys are making huge changes in your life. The answer is yes for you guys. But this is about a big change that is happening. For some of you, almost feel like this is moving. Should you move? Should you take the new job? Just big energy that is coming through right here. Inner Temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. So, make sure that you're doing everything from your heart here, of course, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself. So we have the Queen of Cups, and we have this Inner Temple here. So I feel like what you're doing here, the decision you're making is a very emotional one. And, this is not a cold, cut off question. This is an emotional question that is coming through that is bringing big changes into your life. For some of you, I just picked up, though, also the Queen of Wands is about you starting your own business. You doing your own thing, being more independent is what I'm seeing. Stripping illusions. I like this too. So you guys, this is really about making sure that you're tuned into your intuition. I'm seeing this Inner Temple too. This is definitely a yes for you guys. I do feel, but there are going to be a lot of big steps and changes that are coming through in your life that I see. But like I said, this is a very emotional question that you guys are asking. This could have to do with people in your life, though, is what I'm feeling with this stripping illusion away. This is about making sure that you're paying attention, and I feel like that's why Inner Temple is here, and the Queen of Cups is really, really seeking deep within here as you're making these big changes into your life. This is about really making sure that you are seeing things for what they are and following that inner guide. That intuition is so important. Don't let anybody fool you right now or say that you can't do this, because right here I see some strong independent people coming through, and what I just felt like is some people around you may discourage you from moving forward, but right here the energy that is coming through is spirit actually guiding you, and you can feel that in this decision that you have to make. But this is a definite yes for you guys. So pile number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you guys have a super blessed day. Thank you so much for listening. All right, those of you that chose pile number 4, or this beautiful black quartz, this is going to be your answer to your yes, no question. So I drew a couple extra cards to just get some more energy and information for you guys too. Let's see what your cards are. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, and we have the Emperor in reverse, you guys. Okay, so right away I'm seeing that there's something that you're trying to maybe break tradition, make changes in your home or family. There's a lot of anxiety though, and I do sense it's connected to home, tradition, those sort of things. Like you're trying to get out of a habit, a routine that everybody else is so used to doing. And even with this Emperor, it's kind of feeling like home. So what I'm feeling for you guys, that this is a no right now. And it's not that this is a bad thing, but I almost feel because of the Six of Swords in reverse that it's for the wrong reasons. And Spirit wants to make sure that you're doing this for the right reasons here. I feel like, you know, you're on the right path, but there's just some changes that have to be made. You see, this is the Hierophant. I'm going to flip it up, and it's got the throat chakra here. So for some of you guys, you may be dealing with speaking your mind and having trouble speaking your mind. But the thing is, with the Six of Swords in reverse here, is you don't want to come from the wrong place. You don't want to say the wrong thing here. So I feel like Spirit's coming through and saying, no, not right now, because it's very important that you get yourself together and make sure that you're coming from a loving place still. This could affect you negatively if you move forward. Like I said, for right now, I do feel that this is a no. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So this is about tapping into Spirit and your intuition and your heart. Your throat chakra is directly connected to your heart chakra. It is the one right above it. So there may be some bitterness or some things that you're hanging on to and clinging to that you're not being able to speak fully right now. So it's very important that you, you know, take a step back and really assess what that is before moving forward, because it's something that can hinder you. You also have psychic development. This is number 5. The Hierophant refers to number 5 as well. So you guys, you're asked to make some changes. 5s have to do with changes. This is about making changes in your voice and what you're expressing. I do feel like the psychic development is really asking you to hone back into yourself, and so is the answer the call. Like I said, I feel like you're doing this for the wrong reasons, and so your Spirit's asking you to kind of, you know, go within and see what your heart is really trying to tell you here, and then go back and do this again. So I don't feel like it's a no forever, but definitely moving in the momentum and the energy that you are right now, this is definitely a no for you guys. All right, pile number 4, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you guys have a super blessed day. Thank you for watching. All right, my friends, those of you that chose pile number 5, this is going to be your yes/no reading, and you chose the beautiful citrine, which is all about abundance and healing. So let's see what your answer is. I did grab a few extra cards. I like to just kind of see exactly what the energy is. But your tarot cards are Temperance and Reverse. You have the King of Wands, and you have the Nine of Wands. So there's something that you've been working on in your life right here. This is a lot of, this is Sagittarius, a lot of fire energy is coming through. So you've been working very hard on whatever this is. This could be a project, this could be a hobby, something along these lines. This even could refer to spirituality, and you're ready to really move forward and continue. Now what I'm seeing is that this is a yes. But this is a yes that has a little more work to be done. I think you're ready to be done with it at this moment, and that's why I feel like we're seeing the King of Wands. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I feel like that's what's helped drive you forward into this yes too. So this Nine of Wands though is kind of like, okay, I'm almost done, but there's a few more things that I have to do first. So just make sure that you're checking in whatever it is you're asking about, and make sure you got all the details. You're almost done. There may be one more tiny hang up, but this is going to work out the way you want to. And so maybe for some of you, you feel like it's already a no, and it looks like a no, but it's about to be a yes. So I'm getting that energy very much from you guys, pile 5, that it may look like, okay, this may not work out, or it's just so heavy now that you're not sure if it is going to move forward, but this is a yes. You also have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So with all this fire energy and all this work that you've put in, make sure you're taking care of yourself. This is what Spirit wants you to know right now. And then you also have teaching. So I think this is interesting. This could be the energy that's going on. Maybe you guys are working on spiritually healing and teaching people, and it's become overwhelming. But I feel like that you're learning a lot also. And, you know, eventually you will be this King of Wands, but you may really be feeling more like this Nine of Wands, this overworked energy that is coming through. And as you can see, he's kind of beat up right here, and, you know, he's been through a lot. but he's also learned a lot. So I could definitely see where this is teaching you a lot in this situation, but it's definitely a yes, pile number 5. But I want to remind you guys too to take care of yourself. Take a break. You know, doing more is not always having more, you know what I mean, that sort of thing. So make sure that you're taking that time to mother yourself, to take care of yourself, to teach and learn yourself too. If you are actually helping a lot of other people, which is actually the energy I'm getting from this group, is you're somebody that is always helping others. So whatever the question is, Spirit does want you to make sure that you're resting. You know, you're doing some more feminine energies type of hobbies and activities, such as tapping into your intuition, taking a bath, resting, you know, taking care of yourself. But this is a yes, and things are going to move forward for you. It also may not appear like it's going to, but Spirit is showing me yes, it will. All right, pile number 5, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a super blessed day. Thank you for watching.